Was good, ballers? It's Gems balling back again with the predictions. Predictions is going into week 15, pretty deep into the season, but that's where we're at. For week 14, I went 9-4, pretty good. I got this fire emoji here though. That means that my picks are fucking flames. I'm fucking killing it. But I mean, I think I'm doing all right. Could be doing a little bit better, but still pretty decent. But now we're on to week 15. So starting off with the Thursday night game here, we got the Rams at the 49ers. The Rams got a big win against the Bills. 49ers kind of blew out the shitty ass Bears. So kind of 50-50, two teams, both these teams looking pretty hot. But I think I'm gonna go with the Rams here, just with how impressive they look against the Bills. And the 49ers, I mean, you beat up the Bears at home. Not that impressive a win, come on. That doesn't move me, come on, let's be serious. But I kind of feel like the 49ers kind of know their season's kind of over, and I think the Rams will just be hungrier and can build off the momentum of last week. But yeah, I'm expecting a pretty decently scored game, a lot of points, but I think the Rams will win this one 34-30. Next up, we got the Chiefs at the Browns, and damn, the Browns are gonna win this shit, man, for real. But come on, the Browns are butt. The Chiefs, they keep winning games, so Chiefs should be able to win this one pretty easily, I'd say. And by easily, I mean they'll probably win off a game-winning field goal again, but there's no way the Browns are gonna win this game, let's be serious. But yeah, the Chiefs should take care of business. I got them winning 19-14. Next up, we got the Bengals at the Titans. The Bengals, their season's pretty much done, but I mean, maybe they have the tiniest, slightest little bit of hope that they can make the playoffs. But that shit's not happening, let's be for real. Titans are really really trash. And I think the Bengals, I don't know, I feel like they'll probably win this game. Both these teams, I feel like losing this game would probably be smart so they could get a better draft pick, but someone's got to win it, and the Bengals probably feel like they should. They're the better team, so they'll probably win. Tennessee's pretty ass, so I think the Bengals should win this one pretty comfortably, 27-13. Next up, we got the Commanders at the Saints. Commanders had a good week before the bye week. Coming off a bye week, they should be looking pretty good. The Saints, they got a backup quarterback in, and they should be looking pretty ass. They're barely able to beat the Giants with fucking Drew Lock playing against them. I mean, come on. You think they're going to beat the Commanders? Nah, let's be serious here. Commanders should get this win pretty easily. I don't got any faith in the Saints with a backup quarterback. Commanders should win this one 30-9. Next up, we got the Ravens at the Giants, and come on, don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. It's just a question of how many points do you think the Ravens are going to win by, because come on, no way. The Giants are the worst team in the league. The Ravens, this should be a good week. Get a win after your bye week. The Giants are booty. So I'm going to go with the Ravens to win this one 38-7. Next up, we got the Cowboys at the Panthers. And you know what? I think the Panthers finally do it this week. They've been looking better the past few weeks, playing these games pretty close, but not winning. I think they feel like they should get a win, feel good win to maybe have a little hope going into next season. So I think the Panthers at home, get it done, good win. Cowboys, been a little bit competitive, but I don't know. I feel like the Panthers, they should finally get a win here. Should be pretty close. I'm going to go with the Panthers to win this one though, 20-17. Next up, we got the Jets at the Jaguars, and I don't know. Both these teams pretty ass. I kind of don't give a fuck who wins this game, but I feel like the Jets will probably win this one. I don't know. Really 50-50, could go either way. I think the Jets are just better team and maybe a little bit better than their record says, but the Jets are still not that good, but they're better than the Jaguars. Jaguars with Mac Jones. I mean, come on. I feel like the Jets should win this one. Don't really have any faith in Mac Jones, so I'm going to go with the Jets winning this one 20-10. Next up, we got the Dolphins at the Texans, and I don't know, the Dolphins got a good win last week. Feel like they need to keep winning games for a chance to make the playoffs, kind of need to win out. The Texans kind of have their division locked up, but their division's the worst in football. The AFC South is ass. I don't know, I feel like the Texans, they're at home and being a little overlooked and coming off a bye week, I feel like they should get a win here. They're at home, and I think the Dolphins season ends with this game here. I think it'll be close, but the Texans, I think they'll win this one. I think they'll win it 27-24. Next up, we got the Colts at the Broncos. Now we know the Broncos defense, pretty good. Got Anthony Richardson playing against a pretty good defense. Do we really have faith? No, I don't think so. Broncos at home, I think they should be looking good going to the playoffs. Like I said, they got that really good defense. Should be able to shut down whatever Anthony Richardson throws at them. They're at home too. I think the Broncos get the win here. I feel like the Broncos will win this one kind of comfortably. I feel like they'll win this one 27-17. Next up, we got the Bills at the Lions. Now, this is kind of tough, kind of a tough pick, kind of 50-50 for me. The Lions offense came out to play last week, even though their defense banged up. They did enough to win the game, and honestly, I think that's what's going to happen this week. I feel like this will be another game, another shootout, pretty good game, pretty close game, have a lot of scoring, but I think in the end, just with how good the Lions offense is, I think they should be able to get the win here. I don't know, my gut is kind of telling me to pick the Bills, but with the win streak the Lions have been having, I feel like I just can't pick against them anymore until they actually lose. So I'm going to go with the Lions here. They're at home too. I'm going to go with the Lions winning on a field goal again. I think the Lions will win this one 38-35. Next up, we got a good one. The Steelers at the Eagles. The battle for, what is that, Pennsylvania? Whatever that shitty ass state is. Yeah, the battle for that state. Steelers at the Eagles. Both these teams with really good records, pretty good teams, but I'm going to go with the Eagles here, just cross-conference, the Eagles with their win streak. I think they get the win here. I mean, they look kind of unimpressive last week against the Panthers, but I don't know, the Steelers aren't that convincing, so I think the Eagles are a pretty good team. I think they get the win. I feel like the Steelers will just be settling on field goals, kicking too many field goals, so I think they'll fall behind. I think the Eagles will win this one 24-16. Next up, we got the Patriots at the Cardinals. My gut kind of telling me to pick the Patriots here, not gonna lie. And you know what? I don't feel good doing it, but I think I'm gonna go with my gut here. I think the Patriots will get the win here. Just the Cardinals have been kind of sliding, not looking that good recently. Patriots are coming off a bye week, and I think they should want another win on the season. I mean, I don't know, at least just another feel-good win to feel good going to the next season. I mean, I know you want good draft picks, but it's not like you need like the first overall pick to get like the best quarterback in the draft. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Patriots kind of want a win here, and I think they'll get it. The Cardinals just haven't been looking super impressive, and I don't know, I think they're kind of dead in the water right now, and I think they'll get upset by the Patriots. Been picking Patriots and a lot of upsets, a lot of these picks, they've been letting me down, but I think they finally do it this week. I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe the Cardinals offense just won't be clicking that much, don't have that much faith in Kyler Murray, and I think the Patriots will squeeze by, get a good win. I feel like they'll win this one 17-14. Next up, damn, we got the Bucs at the Chargers. And I think I'm just gonna go with the Chargers here. Cross-conference game, Chargers, they're at home. Just the Chargers offense is pretty good. Bucs are pretty good. I feel like this is kind of a 50-50 game. And I think I'm just going to lean towards the Chargers because they're at home. That's kind of really the difference here. The Bucs have been pretty good, but I don't know, not as good as I kind of expect them to be. They'll probably still win the NFC South, but I think the Chargers, they get a get-right game after losing to the Chiefs last week. Should be a good one. I think the Chargers will hang on, though. I think they'll win this one 27-24. Next up, we got the Packers at the Seahawks. I think the Packers will get this one. I'm gonna pick, I don't know if this is an upset, but I don't know. The Seahawks have been really good, but I think the Packers are just a really, really good team too. And here's why I'm picking the Packers here, okay? So the Packers have 4 losses. Do you want to know what 3 of those losses are? 2 times to the Lions and once to the Vikings. So pretty much all their losses are against teams in the NFC North. They're playing against a team that is in the NFC North, so I think I'm gonna go with the Packers here. Seahawks have been looking pretty good. Credit to them, they've been looking solid, but I think the Packers are just a better team. I think Green Bay is just too good of a team. I can't really pick against them, and I think they'll win this one 28-20. Next up, we got the Bears at the Vikings. I don't know, this might be another close one. I mean, you know, these divisional games, they can be kind of close. But the Bears just look done. They looked so defeated last week against the 49ers. They just look so fucking done. The Vikings were looking super hot after a good win against the Falcons. And come on, I think I gotta go with the Vikings here. The Vikings should win this one. even though maybe it'll be surprisingly closer than expected, just because that's what division games be. But the Vikings should win this one. But like I was saying, I don't know, these division games are usually maybe kind of closer than expected. The Vikings, they're going to win this though, and I think they'll win it 24-17. And one more game, Falcons at the Raiders. Man, my gut is kind of telling me to pick the Raiders. I don't know why. The Raiders are very, very ass though, but just, I don't know, the Falcons haven't been looking that impressive, but the Falcons are still just a better team, and I don't know, I think they'll still be able to get a win. They kind of need a win. It might be a get-right game for the Falcons, maybe kind of straighten things out, try to make the playoffs, but can't really have any faith in the Raiders. I feel like they'll only be able to put up field goals, some type shit. But yeah, I think the Falcons will win this one 17-12. So that'll add up to 29, am I right? I think I can still do simple addition. I think that's right though. But yeah, those are my picks. Thank you for watching. This has been Jim's Ballin' with the predictions. I got more videos on the way. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.